Rev Major, the biggest fighting game event in the Philippines, which features different competitive fighting games, attended by the biggest names in the fighting game community, both locally and internationally.
You guys are ready for some good-ass Tekken? Make some noise! Yeah! That's what
This year, Rev Major was one of the most hyped and successful gaming events in the country.
Get out of the way, suicide!
Let's take a look at some of the best stories from Rev Major 2019. Number 6. Tekken Jolibee. Katsuhiro Harada, the director of Tekken himself, was overwhelmed by the response of the Rev Major crowd throughout the event. At the end of the grand final, Harada-san came up on stage and had a few words for the Filipino crowd.
He's saying that this is the loudest cheering he's heard in many years.
もう一キャラ、フィリピンキャラを作らなきゃいけないなというちょっと思いました。
The volume of the cheering was just so loud I thought I might have to make another Filipino
It was obvious that Harada-san was moved by the reception of Tekken in the Philippines, taking to Twitter to say, "Gusto ko sa Pilipinas."
Thank you tonight, thank you.
Number 5. Dojin and AK defended the land in the 2v2 tournament, with international Tekken juggernauts making an appearance in this year's Rev Major. A lot of local players came to the event to face up against them. Although Playbook Esports, AK, and Dojin were eliminated during the pools for Rev's main Tekken tournament,
Gonna be enough. Oh no! Oh my goodness!
they used this as their fuel to redeem themselves in the 2v2 side tournament. Only dropping one set the entire tournament.
Goodness, that was so dangerous from Brownman, but gets flipped by a down 4-3 by Dojin. AK right now, my goodness, is on fire, making all these slides connect.
Even when matched up against international talent such as Saint, Dion Gray, Taekwondo, and Lilyman, AK and Dojin tore through the bracket to face Ty Curry in the grand final, claiming the crown for the homeland.
But this is gonna be it.
And
Dojin will take grand finals.
We defended the land. The Playbook boys did all of us proud.
Number 4. Lowhigh does it again. Returning to Rev Major as the defending Tekken 7 champion, all eyes were on Uyu's Lowhigh. After taking a loss against Team Liquid's Gen in the winner's semi-final,
Is it gonna be a perfect? Oh no! Oh my no! He went for the money.
Lowhigh clawed his way through the losers bracket all the way to the grand final.
Got him!
God. The whip punish there on the down 4-4. Lowhigh looking to close it out. And this time, he
Surfed it out!
There you go.
Oh my God, Mark.
This time, let go of my head, Steve.
No, no,
let
no.
go of my arm.
Ah,
my
the
God, he
finger.
got punched low.
Oh my God.
He has
Mark,
a chance.
look
No,
at
this
it
is
done.
so tight.
Oh,
What's going to happen? He's still doing
my
it.
God.
Oh
Oh
my
my God.
The Dragon Flag. He gets it.
That's it. That's it. Lowhigh moves.
Where he
on.
faced the crowd favorite Team Yamasa's Nobi. Taking to heart the Rev Major tagline, "Do it again," Lowhigh brought the Rev Major Tekken title back into his loving arms after a 3-1 bracket reset
The wall.
He's dead.
Reset.
and a dominating 3-0 win in the second match.
The range drive. The
Oh my
follow-up.
God.
He might get the wall.
No.
Dropped it.
Oh.
Becoming the first ever back-to-back Tekken 7 champion of Rev Major.
He did it again. Give a round of applause for Lowhigh.
Number 3. Knee versus Toilet. Rox Dragon's Knee, who many call the god of Tekken, looked like he was on the path straight to the top 16, absolutely dominating his pool. However, while he was undefeated by any player in pools, he still dropped the match thanks to an unforeseen enemy.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Yes!
His fans. While on his way from the toilet, Nee got swarmed by a legion of enthusiastic fans and lost track of time signing autographs and taking pictures. Meanwhile, the event organizers were calling out for Nee and had no choice but to disqualify Nee for that match.
Taka eliminates Rock Dragon's Nee from the tournament.
However, the god of Tekken had no bad feelings, taking to Twitter to say he didn't care about the disqualification and it was a special experience for him. Number 2. Secret Boss Daigo. After a hard-fought set against the Philippines' PBE James, Japanese player Tachikawa expected to raise up the Rev Major trophy and claim his title as the champion of Street Fighter V.
That speed trigger to come into play.
However, just as Tachikawa was about to be crowned, the room went dark.
Please, a round of a... Wait.
When the lights came back on, the undisputed greatest Street Fighter player of all time stood before Tachikawa.
Oh no! What? What? The Beast! No! He's standing in front of Tachikawa!
The crowd went wild as Daigo Umehara sat down to play against the newly minted champion in a surprise best-of-5 match.
Kawa, Japan! Daigo, the Philippines!
I'm holding something in my eyes right now.
Keep it
There's
together!
something in my eyes. I'm going to try to keep it together.
We have to work!
Tachikawa played his heart out, but Daigo's guile was too much for his Kolin, and Daigo took the set with a convincing 3-0.
However,
Oh, the upside down kick. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the final boss match, Daigo.
Number 1. Nobi and Son of Nobi.
What do you have to say to your father? What do you have to say to your father?
Good luck, Daddy.
Good luck, Daddy. Those words will forever be immortalized as one of the most iconic moments of Rev Major. Team Yamasa's Nobi didn't come to the Philippines expecting to gain a family member, but he met Son of Nobi, a Filipino fan and competitor early in the pools of the main Tekken tournament. The fated match between Nobi and his son predictably went Nobi's way, but Son of Nobi was able to at least take a round off his old man in what was one of the crowd's favorite matches in the tournament.
that's big. He should be able to end it here. Oh, he's dropped the combo.
He don't want to win! Oh, Ansel's back with a down four.
Oh! Let's go. The crowd going crazy. Give him a hug. Give your son a hug. There you go.
With Nobi advancing to top 8, he faced the daunting task of facing JDCR in the first match. But with the energy from the crowd and his son's encouraging
Good luck, Daddy.
Nobi ripped straight through the winner's bracket.
Last chance for JDCR to stay on the winning side of the bracket. Get out of here! Somebody call the cops.
Oh, the trade when he gets the float.
Oh, it's
Right
Momo!
And into the grand final against Uyu's Low High.
Would you like Team Yamasa's, the father of the Son of Nobi, Nobi to take it? Make some noise!
Although Nobi ultimately lost against Low High's Shaheen, he remained the crowd favorite throughout the entire final.
And the crowd, of course, showing their appreciation.
During the awarding ceremony, Nobi asked for Son of Nobi to come up on stage with him.
Oh, do we want a picture with the son? Is that okay? Yes? Can we have your son?
Nobi then took off his medal and hung it on his son, even giving it to him to take home. Even though Nobi didn't win the tournament, he won a new family member and the hearts of the Rev Major crowd.
Son and father! Give a round of applause for one of the most beautiful moments in Philippine FGC. Thank you, Nobi. Thank you. What an amazing father and son relationship.
From finding a new family member to a surprise match with a Street Fighter legend, Rev Major 2019 was full of great stories,
And Sadanobi's so happy for his daddy.
amazing matches,
Oh my God. Oh,
and the genuine passion of the fighting game community. As the Philippine FGC grows, we hope to get more iconic moments in next year's Rev Major. If you like this video and want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe to Rumble Royale. Reign supreme.